Yo, it's your boy GOO, aka GoKrtGoKrzy, aka the boss man. And if you know me, then you know I love females with great assets. I like women with a lot of ass. So you know Ice Spice's recent post has broken my fucking heart. Here's a video explaining why celebrities are starving themselves. Because more recently than not, it really has become a trend to my Ariana Grande. Ice Spice, not Dave Blunt's. That nigga's still doing his own thing.
Being a celebrity requires you to change your body to Hollywood norms at any moment it's popular. Whether it be through plastic surgery to look like a wax figure on...
This nigga Zac Efron has fucking lost it. I've been meaning to say this shit. It's like the movie's still cool, but this nigga face is just hard to look at sometimes, knowing where he came from. My nigga was in what, High School Musical? Nigga was singing his ass off. Why does he look like a fucking walking wax sculpture now? This shit is unsettling.
On video 24/7, whether it be to suck up all the fat through your body and put it in your butt. Hollywood is notorious for making people go through egregious things just to fit the role of what people expect. And for the past 10 years or so, that standard was the one and only BBL. The BBL stood king for the longest because something men like more than money is spending that money on a girl with a fat ass. The switch from Tatas being the Hollywood standard to the BBL was aggressive. We had no wait time for real, it just came through in one swoop and destroyed everything behind it. I don't think there's any more boob guys for real. It's kind of...
Don't let my words deceive you. Just because I like females, I got a little ass on them, don't mean I don't adore bitches with big jugglers, my nigga. That shit. Don't get me started.
And most people attribute this rise to two people, Kim Kardashian and Nicki Minaj. Kim K's was crazy because she went from looking like Taylor Swift in the Eras tour one year to Kim Kardashian. She looked good before still, so I don't even know why she decided to do it. But it was probably the best decision she ever made in her life. I remember all the jokes growing up I heard about Kim's BBL. There were so many TV shows that would make fun of it.
Networks sustainable in this new streaming world? No! No!
Kim, what's wrong? A black ball went to waste.
And it officially became the Hollywood norm. Same with Nicki Minaj too, who as soon as the Anaconda music video dropped back in 2014, it was solidified. I know so many that had their sexual awakening as soon as this video came out. At that moment, it was basically you either had to get a BBL or work out to get a fat ass, or you were gonna fall off as a female celebrity. It started off as just a celebrity requirement, but now it's become more and more of a requirement for some women, to the point where they'll take out loans just to get a BBL surgery. Paying off a BBL like you pay off a car note is insane work, unless you got a sugar daddy.
I'm sorry, this is PSA now. Don't think you about to get the biggest BBL in the fucking world and magically niggas is gonna fuck with you. Baby, I still got morals. If your shit is hanging over like a flapjack on a toothpick, baby, you can keep that shit.
I think most of y'all also know this, but BBLs are also a very dangerous surgery. One of the most dangerous, actually, which makes it even scarier that it's become a norm. When the doctors inject that fat from one part of your body to another, if it gets injected too deeply into the butt, it can cause something called a fat embolism, which blocks blood flow to your vital organs like your heart or lungs and leads to death. A lot of times they'll fly out to a country that has a less certified plastic surgeon, just so they can get the surgery cheaper and fly back. I don't think...
This is when I realized females are just females. Like, y'all belong in your own category. When I found out bitches was going into alleyways to get butt injections, I said, bitch, what? There's no end-all be-all behind their beauty. They don't give a fuck. Like, they'll really push the limits.
After the process, you can't even sit down properly for the first couple of weeks because the actual incision needs to heal. So you'll see videos people post of planes full of women who take the same flight to get a BBL in a cheaper country. And they're all in awkward sitting positions so they don't damage the actual surgery.
So I got on my flight today, and everyone seated around me just had surgery.
There's no fucking way.
They didn't know each other. Remember, ladies, if you're getting a BBL, don't forget about the flight home.
Oh my God, are these bitches in downward doggy on the airplane, nigga? It's never been that deep, twin. Please get your money back. You are a victim.
If one thing goes awry with the surgery later on too, it can go from being perfectly shaped to looking like Droopy from Looney Tunes. You can see this happen to celebrities all the time and the photos look absolutely disgusting. Would have been better off just getting a gym membership, bro. But this year, it's seeming like this BBL culture is starting to die down, which, good riddance, I don't know about y'all, but I got tired of it. But just as fast as it's getting kicked out, it's getting replaced with another extreme norm already. Ozempic. Now, we've all heard Ozempic this year. I don't gotta explain it much. much. It's a prescription medication given to people with diabetes to help promote better blood sugar control and help prevent heart attacks. People really...
Hold on, bitch. You niggas are taking cure factors for diabetes patients? Some bitches make me sick, man. Knowing damn well there's a gym 5 blocks away from her crib, and she said, no, let me just put that shit in my fucking rib cage. You fucking lazy bitch.
Realize though, any person without diabetes could take it and shed weight like no tomorrow. A bunch of celebrities this year started taking it, and some even admitted to it, like Oprah. There's a lot of celebrities who haven't admitted they're on it though, and people are assuming who's on it based off their looks. Ice Spice probably being the biggest. Now I speak for everyone when I say Ice Spice became big because of her amazing, wonderful talent and her amazing voice at singing ability.
Yeah.
Yo, who the f is this? Yeah, Ice Spice for the past 6 months has been getting accused of using Ozempic. Because going from this a year ago to this is a little drastic.
Fucking heart shattering, nigga. Why am I seeing her ribs right now, twin? You see her This shit pisses me off every time.
I think the only reason why people are so shocked and are accusing her of using Ozempic is if you go through a natural diet and start hitting the gym, as long as you do it right, for guys, you can lose weight and keep good muscle on. And for girls, you can lose fat and still keep your butt intact. She's denied using it already and said it's because she's been working out more and hitting the gym, which could be true. We truly don't know unless if it gets leaked that she's on it or she admits herself that she's been on it. But that brings up more of the question, is Hollywood completely changing its beauty standards again? Because a lot of the girls known for their big butts that, let's be real, have part of their fame attributed to it, are starting to shed down like Ice Spice is. Megan Thee Stallion also started to shed off her weight this year. The queen of BBLs, Kim K, started to shed off her weight. It's drastic how much things have changed in the past year. I will say now, even though a lot of these celebrities are most likely on some type of weight loss enhancing drug or Ozempic, people be accusing any celeb that loses weight for being on it. Lizzo this year has been sharing her weight loss transformation, and she's been sharing videos on TikTok of her in the gym. From my own experience losing weight off naturally, you can tell hers is more natural because it's been a gradual weight loss.
And I like this. Fucking with Lizzo now is like buying Bitcoin in 2009. She's gonna be a bad bitch because she's actually working the fuck out. She's actually taking care of herself. And if she keep it up, I'm getting behind it.
And she's still going through it. Sucks we can't make Lizzo fat jokes anymore. That was my go-to.
Like, I know I'm big, but I'm not that big. Like, look.
Basically what the gist of this video is saying, that if you're gonna do something, be real about the shit. You feel me? Don't give false hopes. Definitely don't be taken away from motherfuckers that actually need certain shit in order to fucking survive type shit. All to sustain a beauty image that's gonna eventually fade off. What I will say is, I do appreciate the fact that they are getting motherfuckers more activated. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. America, we are some fat niggas. We don't know how good we got it, but nigga, we got it really fucking good. And that's why to say, my nigga, you don't need Ozempic. Get your ass in that gym a couple of days a week, every week. Even if you don't want to do it, my nigga. And later on, you'll be thanking yourself. But yeah, y'all let me know your opinions on the situation at hand down in the comments. And I'll be safe. I'll see you on the next one.
Live, laugh, love, bitch.